It's called the Algal Bowl, and that's the most famous lake experiment that we did, where the controversy was over what nutrients we needed to control. The three primary nutrients that small-scale science had indicated were probably responsible were phosphorus, nitrogen, and carbon. So we split that lake in half. This side has received nitrogen and carbon, and it's just like it was originally. That one got phosphorus as well. Immediate algal bloom. That picture was taken 6 weeks after the experiment. But my co-author on this was this first boss of mine that I mentioned. He actually put out a book by the same name in 1974. It was a little slim book, and we hadn't done much science since. It was largely guesses as to what the problem was. And in about 2002, it became a very popular little book among university teachers. And he contacted me in 2002 and said, got all this pressure to revise the book. It was put out as a miscellaneous publication of the Fisheries Research Board of Canada, so needless to say, outside of scientific circles, it wasn't very well known. So he said, will you help me? So I said, sure, and I took his original book and looked some stuff up on the web and updated it and corrected it and so on. And then I wrote a couple of chapters and sent them to him, and he said, I don't even understand what you're talking about. He said, maybe we'd better reverse the order on this one. So I wrote pretty well the latter half of the book and corrected the first half, which is a lot of basic stuff. It's going into second printing this year, so hoping it's having the desired effect. But it goes through a lot of the problems that of how these things go wrong and what people should do about it. And where we've had to use scientific terms, we put a little glossary so that people can understand it. For the most part, we haven't needed it. But it was kind of a fun project to do.